Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Tom. Up first, it's Ryan King Rye Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the world over, the fastest hands in the game. They call him Flash. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
We've waited a long time. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. And he misses with that jab. Nice exchange here from both men. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
There's a counter shot. Perfect punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That's a scoring left hand. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You'll find to the counter punches, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punches, they're watching you every move, every drill.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. That's another scoring shot. Fails to score with that left hook. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light. Concentrate.
Score that left hand. Left punch. Sometimes people refer to boxing as a dance, and in these lighter divisions, you've got to have your footwork right or you're going to get blasted out of it.
Remember, with the lighter weights, you're expecting at least 300 shots a round. They can let these shots go. They can move their fast, they're sharp. It's a hard night work for the referee.
Good right hand. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. trouble here. He may have been... Let's get it started in round 3. Punch scores. And they're down, running out of time as the referee continues the count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Missed him with that uppercut.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Solid punch. He just misses with that jab. What a huge... Here's the bell for round 4. About punches and bunches, that's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Another scoring shot there.
Nice exchange here from both men.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
All right, punch. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like he... Come on. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Right hook just missed. to see Ryan Garcia go, and finally couldn't take anymore, and down goes Garcia.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That punch lands.
So far, the offense has been better.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the